Starting a YouTube channel technically is pretty simple, but creating a dedicated recording space on a budget is absolutely different game. Today I'm really excited to share with you all how I pulled off setting up my recording space without burning a hole in my wallet. These are the results from just a backdrop, some acoustic panels, scissors and double tape. Before we dive in, let's discuss why having a dedicated recording space is crucial by my point of view. If you watch my previous videos, you've seen me recording in various places, like my bedroom, kitchen and living room. Probably you think, not a big deal, right? Well, it got old pretty fast. Moving all my gear around was a hassle. Moving the gear itself wasn't a big deal, but setting up everything over and over again, that was the true problem. Framing, lighting setup. Due to different places I had also to use different microphones. I was spending so much time in setting up everything once again, so I was getting tired way before to hit the record button. Also, there was always someone wandering around the house making noise in the background, and I had to choose specific days when there is nobody home. Plus I got this problem knowing if there is someone next door, it's kind of hard for me to get creative and be myself in front of the camera. Not sure if I express myself right here, but I really hope you know what I mean. To fix all that, I decided to rent a cheap office space, but turning it into a cool recording spot took a bunch of work to make this place comfy and eye-catching. If you're still with me, let's take a quick look around the space before the setup. As you can see, it was nothing special. Actually, it was kind of sad, empty and blank room, but I saw a potential. And to be honest, I knew I wouldn't be able to find a better place for a better price. In my opinion, I had only two problems to solve. So let's dive into the first one. There was a bunch of echo, plus the noise from passing cars outside was driving me nuts. To deal with this issue, I got these acoustic panels I found, of course, in Amazon for a very good price. Well, as I said, the price was good, the panels not so much. But, you know, we're on a budget and it's still better than nothing. Because it's a rental place, drilling and gluing them straight on the walls is strictly off the table. This is the time when you're realizing double tape comes pretty handy in these situations. In the process of placing the acoustic panels, I found out if they're placed on some specific spots, that can also help me to improve the visual appeal of my background. Here you can see I've tried to cover this corner with the backdrop, but was kind of hard to be done properly and kind of simply I just didn't like it. So the backdrop went straight in the middle and the corners were covered with the acoustic panels. That helped me with a wilder shot without catching the empty sad corners into the frame. The results after the sound treatment are pretty decent, of course based off the price of the panels. Next up, the walls. They were kind of sad and blank. Being on a budget, I had to get creative, so I started to look for some interesting ways to upgrade the background but without breaking the bank. This is how I found this black brick wall background. I don't have a backdrop stand, so I place it on the wall with double tape once again. Honestly, I didn't expect these cool results, so please let me know what you think. Also, because the backdrop is fitted on the wall with double tape, can be moved from one to another wall, achieving different angles, which I think is a huge plus. The final touches: plant which stands on a box, some practical light and background light. At the corner I've placed this small table with some toys on it and my laptop stands there as well. Everything I mentioned so far will be linked down in the description so you can check them out. I think having a dedicated recording space by far is seriously the best thing ever. It's not just about the plug and plays, where everything is set up and all you got to do is hit the record button. It's also about that sweet spot where you can let your creativity flow without any family or home distraction standing on your way. Whatever I've done here can be applied into your spare room, garage, or any kind of space you got home or somewhere else. And remember, the key idea here is to establish a one-time setup of your camera, lighting, audio and background. So when you are all set to record your content, it's just a matter of hitting the record button and letting your creativity fly. I really hope this video was helpful to you, and if that was the case here, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to help me out creating more videos like this. My name is Kalin Denev and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now and happy recording.